Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Raul, broker and owner of Ready for Real Estate here in Austin, Texas. In the past, when I'm talking about the veteran landlord, is warning you Texas veterans out there of what you're getting yourselves into. On their website, they say they have a home loan. Well, it's not a home loan. It's a home loan program, and you have to find a participating lender in order to even take advantage of this. What's so good about it, or bad, depending on how you look at it, if you're 30% or more, you get a 0.5% off your interest rate, but it comes with a 1% participation fee. That's the key. Remember I said that, because this video is about when should you use this home loan program. Say if you was purchasing a new house and you're getting some incentives from the builder, or you're getting some cash back from the seller to pay the closing costs. Well, even if they pay the closing costs, the interest rate and the monthly payments still doesn't make any sense to you. You need to buy down that rate. Well, if you go with the lender, they're going to charge you 1% of that loan, and it's going to take off a quarter of that interest rate. So if you was at a 6.5% interest rate and you put down, in this situation, say the house is $400,000, you give the lender $4,000. Now you have a 6.25 interest rate. If you want it down again, you get another $4,000, and that's $8,000. This $8,000 is separate from your closing costs when you're purchasing a home. So we're going to add that on top of there just to get you that 6% in the situation. 1 point is the quarter of the interest rate. 1 point equals 1% of your loan amount. In this situation, $4,000. 4 plus 4 is 8, which is $8,000, just to knock it down a half a percentage. Well, here's where the veteran landlord program comes in. Like I said, if you're a 30% disabled veteran, now you want to make sure this lender is a participating lender with the veteran landlord. You can charge me that 1% participation fee, and now you just got 2 points for the price of one, because the veteran landlord is going to take a 0.5% off that interest rate for a 1% participation fee. Now that we know that we saved these $4,000 by going the veteran landlord route, let's see if the numbers still make sense. And by this, I mean going with the lender and saying, hey, how much did I just save per month by paying this $4,000 and knocking that 0.5% off my interest rate? You want to take that number and divide it into 4,000. These are the months that it's going to take in order for you to break even. So this means you can start actually saving because you paid that $4,000 up front. And that's why I always say, make sure the numbers make sense. Even if you look like you're saving some money by, buying that rate down, it doesn't make sense unless you plan on keeping that rate well over the time it takes for you to even break even. This was a quick video. I hope this helped. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. Again, my name is Raul, broker in the Austin area, but I help veterans and anybody all over Texas. I look forward to the next video, and thanks.